and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see the microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. It told me to remember the rain. It'll diminish the pain.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dominican Republic going up against Santo Domingo. So almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, number 31.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Digging in, Derek Jeter.
For the Dominican Republic, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Right down the chute. And that's how this game gets started. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swings through that. Jeter. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That one in triple digits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Watch Soto now. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball could be two. Feed to second, that's one.
Out.
And that's two. Back here in Denver, getting the nod in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot. The same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. swings and misses, and one out now. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
And that's ball one. One out, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now it's Juan Soto. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss for the strike. Back here at Coors Field, second inning set to go. Leading off, Manny Ramirez. Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out. Here's Acuna now. Swing and a miss, strike one. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. This one in the air. Albies makes the catch. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Trout brings it in, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Mike Trout. Ohtani back to work. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing.
Batting 6.
So now it's Corey Seager. Pulls that one foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he struck him. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. And there's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Smoked on the ground a second. On to Peterson. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He crushes that one to center field. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Now, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Marte, 31 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Albies, they get the out on Marte. Derek Jeter now at the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. A dive, nice stop, throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here is Chase Headley. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here is Jock Peterson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's the ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Another one. That's 5. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Andrew McCutchen. And that one fouled off. And strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a swing and a miss there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away. Now the left. Fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Back here in Denver, now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Well, these players just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. as he was out
0-1's the
front
count.
that time. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That's out to center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's
No
perspective,
ball,
that's
two
a
strikes.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. This to third. Slings it across. One away here in the 5th. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Trout settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one at triple digits.
Love to
No
see
ball,
it.
2 strikes.
Power versus power right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And we're back. Here's Trout. Ohtani back to work. What a stop. Fires to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Gary Sanchez now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Corey Seager. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw over to Thomas. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked out to left. Soto makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it
0-1's
was
the
a
count.
very good at-bat.
Foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here in Denver at the plate, Chase Headley. big swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. We'll take a trot around the bases, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. Peterson, the next to hit. Takes outside.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one.
Well struck right field. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Safe at second with nobody out. And that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now the right. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a pair. It's 3-1. Now a chance for Jimmy Rollins. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Bouncer to the big hurt. He'll do it himself. One away, bottom of the 6th. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Up the middle, Marte. Now a jump throw. On the money, nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and he's up to 12 strikeouts. Back here at Coors Field, and now Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball there.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hit. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Mookie Betts looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Betts into second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Acuna up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just
swing at a high fly ball deep left field. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and now batting Mike Trout. That's the 3rd. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's
No
sink
ball,
has
2
so
strikes.
much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that gets down into the gap.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Seager at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So up next, Chase Headley. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball.
What do you
0-1
got?
gets a check swing. Appeal to 3rd. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to 3rd. Did not go. Cut on and missed. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now here is Gary Sanchez. Swings through that one.
Well, in this one, the offense has
0-1 for
sputtered.
count.
Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Pinch hitter coming on, Rafael Devers. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at 2nd with nobody out. Now he breaks his bat. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Heading for the plate. He'll score. And into 2nd with 1 away. That's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
On the ground to the left. So the tying run at 2nd. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on 2nd is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And there's 2 down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Jeter swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Laser, base hit. Runner around 3rd, on his way to the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to 3rd.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
McCutchen swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a swing and a miss. Huge strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. The pitcher on here. Felix Bautista.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. High chopper to third. In time to Devers. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one almost got him.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Back here in Denver, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Juan Soto. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. He's 2 outs away. Here's Mookie Betts.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Keller, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position. So the tying run in scoring position now. And here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. A 3-2.